They've been concentrating on you for a long time. Now, their lives are falling apart. Ladies and fellas, listen. These people been competing with you for so many years. As the years have passed by, where are they at now to this day? Still in the same environment where you had left them. As a matter of fact, you didn't even know that you was in a competition with these individuals. They had this sick mind game of putting you in a competition you didn't know about. That's why they've been stuck on you for so many years. You've been living rent free in their head for so many years, it's not even funny. It got into the point they are messing up their own health, trying to keep up with you. But see, you so street wise and street smart with it. You don't show nobody your car, the money you make, or the clothes you wear. You walk out there like a regular human being. But see, when people can smell the potential and greatness on you, that's when they want to compete. Even if you ain't got that much, they still can smell that humble spirit in you. And by humble, I don't mean being all nice and friendly. No, no, no. I'm talking about your spirit. Intimidate their spirit. So that made them want to come at you. That made them want to come and see about you. But they know doggone well. You may be humble, but you ain't soft. And you ain't scary. This is why they want to compete with you, fellas and ladies. They know it's something about you. They know it is something that people admire about you. That's why they had to go out of their way to mess your life up by competing, or your so-called friend turned into a hater. They thought they knew you because of your name, or y'all used to hang out years ago, sleeping at each other's houses and whatnot. But as you got older, you found out that your so-called dog, fellas, was a snake. Ladies, you thought she was a bestie, a friend and whatnot. Whole time she was a Satan demonic son of a you-know-what. Or shall I say, nah, I ain't gonna go that far. Let me watch my language. But ladies, you get the point. Whole time, she was nothing but a bitter, jealous hoochie mama. That's all she was, ladies. But for real though, people been concentrating on you for so many years. They don't mess their head up. It's infecting their health. And look at here, you don't want this for them. They the ones that started this. And you ain't had to finish it, but guess who did? Your ancestors did. The people that you once loved that had transitioned to the afterlife, they watching over you. Your guardian angels is watching over you. And they sitting up here trying their hardest. Literally trying their hardest to figure you out. But they ain't doing nothing good for them. Now people are looking at them like they are stupid. People are looking at them like they are wasting their years of life. Why is they concentrating on this person? This person don't even know that they exist. That's how they do, folks. They sit and watch your life. Then when they see the seeds that you planted into the ground start becoming bigger and bigger, and once it turns into that flower or that tree, now they want to take the apples off your tree or the blueberries. Y'all know them fruit trees that grow and the fruits be so healthy and tasty wise. That's what they want to do for you. Do to you. They want to take what you had grow. They want to take what you had worked hard for and think they gonna get it. No. And speaking of trees, these individuals, these buffoons, are barking up the wrong tree because they had one time to try you, and the whole entire tree was gonna fall right on them. But they were too scared or too scary to admit that they did go stilo. They wanted you to teach them a couple of things. As a matter of fact, y'all could have taught each other a bunch of new things. But see, they let their pride and their ego and jealousy get in their head and blind them. Now they're sitting over there looking crazy. They'll mess their own life up trying to mess yours up. Their life has fallen apart. I ain't trying to be mean when I say that, but when somebody try to come for you, compete with you, and you ain't did nothing to them, congratulations. You're doing a good job. Because let me tell y'all something. When you got individuals all of a sudden want to compete with you, concentrating on you for a very long time, you must be a special individual. You got something going on. Because ain't no way a bunch of losers gonna concentrate on another loser. Come on, y'all. That's why I call y'all winners. In every video I do, I'll call y'all a winner. What Biggie said in 94, went from living negative to positive. And that's exactly what y'all had did. Went from living negative to positive. Y'all went through so much hell. You've been through so much. But you're still standing. And people see that as inspiring. You are an inspiration on this earth. That's why you were born for a reason. That's why you were put in that family for a reason. To break the curse. And the reason why you had people all up in your Kool-Aid, but they know the flavor. All up in your business. Because they know you were going to do something. They know you will become that one big star. You ain't got to be a celebrity. But they know you're going to be the talk of the town. You are changing lives out here. Why you think you have all eyes on you? Huh? Tupac, all eyes on me, all eyes on you. These people were monitoring you day and night, 24/7. Then they wonder why you getting certain eyeballs, the good ones, all of a sudden want to work with you, want to hit you up on the email. They want to collide with you. They want to work with you. Now they're getting so upset. Now they're getting jealous. Now that competition has turned into anger and rage. Now they come defeat you. But y'all know the old saying, you can't beat them, join them. But that's kind of dumb. Why would you let somebody join your team knowing doggone well they will hate on you and compete with you? Even if they get a change of heart, still. Once a snake, always a snake. I don't believe in that. If you can't beat them, join them. No. Let them stay way over yonder, aka way over there. And everybody be saying this. When people show you for who they really are, please believe them. Ain't no second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th chances. No. It takes one time. Uno, to see what type of person you dealing with here. You gotta be cool with it. Like, oh, you acting like that, alright? You getting cut off. 2026. Ain't no explaining. It ain't none of that. Once you see for who they are, cut them off. Because you're not going to explain yourself to a grown man or grown woman or why you cut them off. You can read people's energy. And some of that energy they be having is weird and demonic and funky. And you don't want no funky, demonic people around you. They're trying to cramp your style. Try to embarrass you, trying to make people look at you like you some type of evil son of a gun. But that's not you. That's them. These people literally try to cramp your style and embarrass you. But they have embarrassed their own self. That's why their lives ain't been the same since. See, they got in other people and won. But you crushed this person's ego and pride. They'll walk around here thinking they undefeated. Walk around here like they Floyd Mayweather or somebody. And look what happened. They got beat. You ain't had to put your hands on them. You ain't had to fight them. Because what I tell you early, this ain't your battle. The man upstairs got y'all back. They wonder why their life turned into a living hell. They'll walk around here getting like little schoolgirls. But look what happened now. They ain't giggling no more now, are they? All that giggling, laughing, ha, ha, ha. Ain't no more of that now, is it? Behind the scenes is a bunch of tears. And all these people that came against you, they ain't doing so good. Because now, they going at each other. They fight like cats and dogs right now. Somebody blaming for this person for this and that, but whole time they were all in it together. But now they seeing the truth is coming to the light. People are starting to see for who they really is. Now they want to blame this person, that person. Now they want to fight, pull each other wig off. Now they want to fight and do all this stupid stuff. But they was in it together, y'all. So that tells you right there. They in deep trouble. They in trouble. Trouble. They in deep, serious trouble. And let me tell y'all something else. All this concentrating on one person's life. You got to be the most miserable walking human being on God's green earth. Because that's all they did. Concentrate on you all day long. Lionel Richie all night long. Whole time they making you famous. Making you popular. That's why the people in your city can't do nothing but watch you. That's all they can do is watch and talk. Y'all got these people in stun mode, shock, flabbergasted. Because they can't believe the one from back in the day that had that many friends wasn't popular or even wasn't the best dresser or talker. End up becoming something that they wish they could have or had dream of becoming. Y'all did things that people were afraid to do. Step outside the crowd. Dare to be different. Walk alone. Be on the righteous path. People scared to do that these days. Because they're worrying about other people's stinking opinions. While they over there being fishy, funky, and stanky, and ugly, you over there looking blessed and highly favored. And look at here, you ain't gotta have the best shirt, pants, or shoes. That spirit beat all of that. You ain't gotta wear all that damn jewelry, all that damn gold looking like Mr. T from 18. You don't need all that. Walk in there with confidence, with your head up high, chest up, firm handshake, eye to eye. They'll be jealous of that. Oh, and that humble spirit that you carry too. Like I said, don't get it twisted. You may be humble, but you ain't soft. And that's why they been in this little mentally unstable competition with you. Competing, competitive, knowing doggone well you ain't studying them. When you walk into the room, they can smell what you all cooking, or should I say, they smell what you all grilling. Soon as you walk into the room, you are laying a smackdown. For the ones who used to watch WWF back in the day, The Rock. But we gonna say it like this. When you step into that room, they smell what you are grilling. And your spirit came and laid a smackdown on them candy buffoons. When you walk into a room, people can sense, oh, he ain't the one, she ain't the one. They stand on business. And that's what make people want to be jealous of you. Competing because they know, deep down in your spirit, you that man, you that woman. They know you keep it all the way 100. While they over there pretending, acting like they keep it 100, but they keeping it a 0. They looking at you like you the hero. Whole time they a 0. Just let that sink in into your soul for a second. They look at you like you the hero, because you are. But you ain't coming to save them though. You don't save people that don't want to be saved. You help people that want to be helped. And you ain't got to have no cape on your back to do it either. So while they looking at you like you this type of Wonder Woman, ladies, or Superman, fellas, whole time they are 0. And zeros want to compete with the heroes. But now look at them. Wah, 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 wah. That life came falling apart. And then they can't get it back together unless they get on their knees and clean all that dark, demonic energy out their hearts. But until then, they're going to remain like that until they get themselves together. But you going to keep on smiling and keep on winning. Because that's what a winner do. Stone Cold Steve Austin. And that right there, my friend, is the bottom line. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share this video. God bless you all. Y'all be safe. Keep your head up. Be on your P's and Q's. Stay healthy. And most importantly, move in silence. I'll see y'all on the next one. Please be safe out there once again. Make sure your health is good and your mental good as well. That's all, folks. Deuces.